Because that couldn't be any more true. Top-notch meme right there. No, nice, I got them all again. How did I get 242 out of that? I thought it was alright, but I guess not. I can only think of I spent more time or wasted more time trying to kill the zombies. Otherwise, I don't understand how I lost that much time. Like, to PB is nothing, but I lost like 4 seconds in my bloody summer best. So that's why I'm confused. How I lost that much time. Like, compared to my PB, it's not gonna kill me. I mean, losing like 1.8 seconds, God forbid. Gosh, so much. Oh gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. Right, anyways, I should stop amusing myself. Right. This run's poopy. This is not a good sign, but oh well. I'm not gonna lie, I feel knackered already. I've only been streaming for like an hour and 50 minutes or so. So like, if someone one day asked me like, hey, you should do like quite a long stream for, you know, just as a celebration of something or for charity, whatever, it's like, I would do, but I don't know if my brain could handle that amount of time streaming. Funny enough, like, I was able to do some longer streams in the past, but these days I don't think I'm capable of doing so. Like, I think these days the very maximum hours I can probably cope is pretty much 4 hours. So the longest category out of all the games I've done, I can probably... Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that gives you a sign of... I'm not all there right now. Anyway. But yeah, like, probably the game, or the category I might do, or the longest category I'll do is probably CTR 101 if I ever get back to doing that game one day. I mean, you could add 105 into that mix too, since my PB in 105 is like in the 3 hour range or something, which was set like back in 2014 or something stupid. But yeah, any categories longer than 101, yeah, I don't think I can really do. Which kind of rules that 117% for definite. Because I think that at the very best, I will probably get over 4 hours. I don't think I'll be able to get into the 3 hour mark if I ever do that game, but yeah. Actually, no. Maybe, I suppose, the longest categories I would technically do would be doing this game and then doing MediEvil 2 in one go. Because based on my, like, PBs combined, it would probably take me 3.5 hours to 4 hours to do. Now, keep in mind, I'm not done a run yet of MediEvil 2 on console, so it could be slower than my emulated PB. But then again, having said that, also if I were to actually try and learn MediEvil 2, I could probably get like 1 hour 40 in it or something. Nah, actually, nah, that's a bit unrealistic with console. Probably 1 hour 50 maybe. Did I get that doggy? I think I did. Well, I guess I'll find out. If worst comes to worst, I have to go out of my way to kill an extra zombie. Which gives like the same percentage as the wolves anyway. Yeah, 95, yeah, I got them. I got them both. Yeah, that's not good. I need to hit him right in the face now for it to work. And I did so. Yay. Some time save back, which is good. Very, very good. Although I might lose a chunk now if I don't get the one cycle on this Iron's Cave. Actually, if it probably would have been a goal split if I didn't accidentally bug it up in the Hall of Heroes in terms of like trying to leave early. I don't do that till I don't start doing that till Pumpkin Gorge onwards. So if it went for that happening, that probably would have been a goal split actually. So I'll take it. Well, if I do get one cycle on this fight, then that's good, because this rune will have potential then if I do so. Dude. What? Okay, that was a weird trigger then. What the hell? Did he fight? Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, she did, rather. Hey, we're still on with this run. Losing time still, but it's better than losing 30 odd seconds. Which means on average, that's the worst, I think. Yeah, we're comfortably ahead of our average, so yeah, boys. So far there's been no splits that I've... If I lose time in these splits, the worst segment splits, then that's like the worst I've ever done that said level. Now, Scarecrow feels a pain in the ass. Oh, I forgot to switch to the drumsticks. No. Oh well. Excuse me? Okay, this time I killed him. We're off to a good start in this level. Oh yes. Hello MK, how you doing? Fair enough. I'm doing good, thank you. In my case, I went to work, had a nap, and I'm now streaming. So nothing really too interesting, I suppose, on my end when it comes to my day. It's the same old. Well, on the streaming days anyway. You son of a bitch. Okay, good. I didn't get teleported back, so that's not going to cost us much time, which is very nice. How did I lose? I did crap in Scarecrow Fields my previous run. I don't understand why I lost time there. Whatever. Even before I'm on solid this speed. Hey, if I'm on solid this speed, I'll give myself credit for being not too far behind. I don't think I am though. I guess I'll find out once I reset the console after this run's done. Okay, pumpkin time. Hey, pumpkin, the king of ghosts. Alright. Not really, because I had a kid in between. I don't really tend to stream after work, because I don't think it's good for my health if I do so. I think it would be a bit silly to work for whatever how many hours I'm doing and then suddenly stream something. Because obviously speedrunning can stress me out sometimes, so if you add that along with work, it's like, beforehand, it's like not a good combination to do. That's why I have a nap or do something else in between. Oh, I missed it again! How many times in runs am I gonna miss this damn time rune? It seems like these days I keep missing the time rune. Like I missed the time rune as well in my in time device. Okay, I have to hope I can make it still. And I can indeed. Are you for real? Ugh. I don't know why I went for energy valve then. I could have got the one after the chalice. Oh well. Yeah, the club sometimes can be a huge pain in the ass when you're trying to kill those pumpkins. Because, like with the imps, if you don't hit them right, it takes 4 hits to kill them. The one you want to be aiming for is killing them in 2 shots. I lost time. Oh, okay. I'm convinced now. I'm not on fastest speed. That's bollocks. There's no way. I refuse to believe I lost time in that level. Even more. Bollocks. I'm convinced I'm not on fastest speed now. I don't get it at all. That makes no sense. Maybe I took longer getting the time rune. That's the only other thing I can think of. Because keep in mind, like, I made a little mistake in my previous run, and I had to backtrack a little bit as a result. So how on earth did I still lose time is beyond me. That is bullshit. And I'm curious now to see if I actually am done this speed now. If I am, then there's the answer. If I'm not, then I'm going to be even more confused. Well, nothing like a bit of a challenge, eh? Try and beat my PB with longer loading times. Maybe I should do this game on the PS1 instead, then that would be a real challenge then. Nice try. He tried to dodge my enchantment. And he just managed to get hit in the end. So, you failed to dodge it. Well, said these pumpkin spawns was quite nice. That's probably near enough perfect. Not the perfect, but close to perfect. I would definitely take that. Now, if I lose time with this, then I'm really convinced then I'm on solid this speed. Because I'm convinced that the spawns was better in this run compared to my last one. So if I lose time, then yeah, that's more or less confirmed. Okay, you got away with it for now. Only just though. I think I got a decent amount of time to save in Sleeping Village too. I think so. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking me. Well, there goes more time. There's no way I'll be able to recover from that. Because there's not really anything you can do really to gain a lot of time in levels like this. So, that's the last thing I needed right now. Yeah, I think I will say this. Like, the only reason I'm able to stream during weekdays still is because I do part-time hours right now. In the future when I do go full-time, the only time where I can stream realistically is on my days off. But depending on what job I have, I mean, well, for the ideal job I want to do, I might have to do extra time working from home anyway. So, if I were to get the ideal job I want and it's full-time, then the chances of me streaming are pretty much close to zero at that point. It's like, I'll hang up my controller if that ever happens. And it's only a matter of time before it will happen. Like, whether it will be like a month, a year, or 5 years, or whatever. Eventually it will happen. So I'm gonna make the most of it in the meantime. At least try to. Yeah, what the hell? I don't even know where, what? Ugh. My god, Dan, really? He got stuck in the hedge underneath the one I want to be standing on. And yeah, as a result, I couldn't jump onto the rooftop. So I had to like get out of it to get back to where I wanted to be to carry on jumping over. Those hedges are weird, man. %. I think we're good actually. I don't have to backtrack for any enemies. I think. Okay, that was kind of bad, but meh. This world was already been bad as it is, so let's just top it up with that. Health is very full, very nice. I mean, we don't have to worry about health realistically until Enchanted Earth onwards, pretty much. Is that my worst ever segment? Yes, it is. Hey, there we go. History being made right there. That was the worst Sleeping Village I've ever done in these splits. It's like almost a gold in itself, except the complete opposite. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a tree. Not right now, no. I don't plan to do MediEvil 2 runs. Plus the fact I don't have the copy of the game yet, so I'll have to order it if I want to give it a bash. Or before I can give it a bash. Right, okay, let's go. With the enchantment goodness.
Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple. Return in haste, Sir Knight, but I wish to see the despair on your face when you hear my next cryptic puzzler.
Don't get stuck this time. You bloody mice.
I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously inevitable. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come to me. ages to come up with that darkness one. Very well. Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain.
That was a pain, yeah. It cost me a bit of time, actually. $70 coins. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm stuck with the alphas. It likes. Hey. Pretty nice. Right, Shadow. Nice to see you here. Wait, you got through the first round? Huh. Huh. Nice. I haven't really checked really, so I have no clue what's been happening with the ESA news. But that's cool that MediEvil got through the first round. I do believe some of your, for what I've been, actually no, I did see briefly some news on the Discord server, and I think some of your games actually got through the first round, which is good. Really? You got 5 and 7 in? I would have thought it would have been the other way around. But then again, I think you did show off the old Tekken games last year, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe they want something fresh regarding the Tekken series. Especially 7, because obviously that's the latest one that's come out. So it would make sense to like show off that one, because everyone likes seeing new games. But could you imagine though, if every single one of your games got accepted into the actual marathon? It's like, pff, it's gonna be a busy week. It's like, hi guys, this shit for like the 6th time today. We're doing this one. We're doing this category. Okay, this time the door got released straight away. My health is not looking too good at this point, but we'll ride with it anyway. Like, since I'm a bit behind my run right now, I do need to do a bit of YOLO in the places. Okay, I just forget what I just said in my head again. We're back in business. You see, if the thing is with this game, as I mentioned before with a few other runners and whatnot, like the problem is with this game is like there's so many tricks that if you fail it, you could possibly either crash the game or like soft lock it. And I know I do plan to do a few safety saves during the run, but even then, like if something goes wrong, I could lose like 3 or 4 minutes, and I can't afford to keep making too many of those mistakes because obviously they have a schedule and they need to stick by it and make sure I don't get too far behind. So I'm worried that like if things go wrong, I could be getting all sorts of times. Like this category I'm doing is actually, in fact, all categories of MediEvil are dangerous. Like the only way I can play this game very safe if I do a very old route. But like, what's the fun in that? I have to show off the latest route I can, which does include the level loops. I mean, based off my runs I've done recently on my Twitch page though, like it has been steady, but I'm sure doing it at an actual marathon with like people watching behind you and people watching on Twitch will be a whole different kind of a fish, really. Oh, these eggs! I've put down as my worst segment would be a 140, because if you look at these splits, it's 141 my worst segment overall time. So like, I'll have to do a major cock up if I get a 1 hour 40. But that's exactly why I decided to like I put down 140 and estimate. I don't know if you just saw that, but I just got spit big time into the water below. Which, that I could do nothing about. But fair play to the guy who shot me into there. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I put down the estimate as 1 hour 40. Because I know there'll be some parts of this run that I'm going to really choke up on. Because of nerves, really. So I figured it's best to play it safe and have it, like, a lot higher than my actual PB. So either I could probably get, like, a 140. Or I could get a 130 for all I know. I could beat 10 minutes faster. But as I said, because of the risk involved in this game, it's best if I do play safe and have the estimate way above that it needs to be. $145. Nah. I don't think I'll perform that badly. Like, so far, since returning to this category, the worst time I actually gotten so far was a 138. So I think I should be alright, maybe. I don't know. Well, the thing is though, my safety thrust would be not to do any level looping. But at the same time though, I need to really show it off because that's the main feature of this category really, is level looping. Now, as far as any percent of this game, that's even worse. Like, way worse. Okay, sorry about that. I had to be on mute. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying, like, so for example, with this level here, as you can see, my health is very low right now. You know, there's a good chance in this level I can get a game over. So for levels like this, I would definitely do a safety save, but also like heal up before fighting the demons. There is some life regeneration around close by the boss, so I would do that in a marathon run, just in case. Unless I'm already full health, but yeah, if I'm low health like I were, then I would do that. So it's stuff like that which you would class as safety strats. It's basically like just regenerating health in places I normally wouldn't. As far as reset those runs, I'm only able to reply to your comment now. But yeah, as far as resetless runs, I have practically done the past streams I've done. I have been able to do lots of resetless runs, and I've been averaging 134 times really. Ow! Clumsiness. Now let's hope this time the angels won't annoy me like last run, which cost me like 30 to 40 seconds, I would say actually. 'Cause I was waiting so damn long for him to spawn. Now I'm really choking now. I banged my knee on the table. And it hurt like bloody mad. And as I said, like as a result of me just being clumsy. Oh, hello, person that you weren't in the last run. You just made my life easy now by spawning now. Anyway, yeah. Ugh. Right, let's go. I can still salvage this despite falling into my falling into the water. Again, it really depends on the angels in this level, of course. Oh baby, I like. My health is a bit poopy, but otherwise all was good despite that death. You know, so also this area can be a pain in the ass too, actually, come to think of it. I hate it when these guys go in the air like that. It's going good now. Oh, hello, Sarah. What a nice introduction you just gave then. And thanks for the good luck. Although this run, as I said, is going absolutely marvelous for all the wrong reasons. And again, the angels have annoyed me by buggering off. Finally bloody got the bloody git. Oh, not again. The same thing is gonna happen now. Yeah, the exact same thing as last time. I swear, it's almost like I'm going back in time and like replaying the same run you saw in the last run. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, the exact thing is happening compared to before. Beats me with the chicken. Well, as far as the drumsticks, like, I have to save them for the next level. Otherwise, and even if I had enough, I don't think they work on them anyway. Obviously, they're like in the air. I'm still okay, slightly better than last time. So I'll take the time save, but I can still do even better. Stabbity stab stab. Stabbity stab stab stab. Oh, hello, Rachel. I see you are awake. Hold on. Oh no, when you went to sleep. I'll look at the chat log. 10 to 7. Okay, you've been away for roughly an hour. Well, since you last said something in chat anyway. So I guess your 45-minute prediction was correct. Green boys, absolutely. My goal, probably beat this by at least, well, yeah, beat it by a minute or two. Probably the best time I could hope for realistically is probably a 1:31. So I guess that's gonna be my weird random time to earn. Normally, like, people tend to aim for like sub 130 or sub 125, whatever. But in my case, it's 1:31. I think getting sub 130 on console is too much to ask for at the moment. Unless there's like a way faster route being discovered. Which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, 131 is my aim. And then I'm going to switch to either max percent or go back to Croc or do Gex. So I've got 3 figures to choose from really after 100% is done. You're suggesting max percent. That's 1 vote for max percent. Yeah, not bad for an undead skeleton, I guess. You see that skip as well, Shadow? That is it's quite difficult to do. And as I said, like, if I were to do a marathon run of it and I get too nervous, that jump there could be a huge problem for me. So again, for this level as well, I would do a safety save. Not too long really. It gives you, every time you beat a level, it gives you the option to save then. And it takes about 10 seconds at most to do. Like, it's like this save system, well, it's kind of similar to Crash 1 in a way that, like, you have to beat a level in order to save. And it basically, if you don't save at all and you get a game over at whatever point, then you have to start from the very beginning. So that's why you have to do a few safety saves in places for sure. Yeah, so yeah, we'll have to have a memory card in. Yeah, I'll have to get one that works on my bloody console, obviously, because my other one I have, it doesn't work, and I've removed all like the files off it, like all the PAL saves. So I don't know why it's still not working. I guess I just need an NTSC memory card. No, I don't have a memory card in now, no, because I don't need one. Like, if I want to do some tests or practice runs of certain levels, I'll just put in a cheat code and just unlock all the levels that way. Did Dave die this time? Looks like he did. Well, I guess I just need a new memory card in general then, because, like I said, it just doesn't work on my NTSC console. But yeah, it works on PAL fine, so I don't know what's up with that. I guess it disappears because you have not touched it for quite a while. I don't know. I'm just making a guess, really. I really don't know. The memory card, yeah, I should have said the memory cards are pretty small. So obviously, in a house, apartment, whatever, you can easily lose it. I wish the camera could stop going behind me. Or should I say in front of me? Yeah, in front of me. In front of a sedan, basically. I don't like when the camera does that, because I can't see where I'm going then. Okay, this time you take my bloody sword. Don't fall into the water, don't fall into the water, don't fall into the water. Yeah, like often my mum tends to tell me, it's like if you're looking for something, you'll probably find it when you're not actually trying to look for it. So it's like you could be doing anything. Like say you might be getting ready to go out with your friends or go for a night out, whatever. Whilst you're doing so, you'll probably suddenly find it, and it's like, oh, and then throw it away again, and then carry on doing what you were doing. Right, okay, Gallon's Gauntlet. Let's hope the drumsticks will be kind to these buggers. No, it's not. But that's why we got the enchantment sword. Hey, creeper faces. Oh no, wait, not quite yet. Ugh, god damn it. Right, there we go. Are these guys ever gonna die? Hoodie pocket. That sounds, yeah, exactly. So it's like when you least expect it, you'll probably find what you've been looking for like a day or days or weeks, or whatever. Drumsticks. I lost 10 seconds. Balls. Not needed. Yes you are. Of course you are needed. I need your support. Right. Right, okay. Time for level looping. If I do it right though, I'm going to be saving a lot of time, so that'll be good. Oh, excuse me. That'll do. Better than before. Now this time, press the dark goddamn button. Oh, I only just got away with that. Then I thought I just missed the timing just by a little bit, but no, managed to still get them to despawn the humans, which is pretty good. I have to wait now for the entire length to get this guy next. Alright, my health was practically full, so I'm gonna skip on the energy vials now. Dude, I don't know why you were pushing me back there. I'm a dragon. I am fireproof. Good, I still got them both. Right, health is looking good. I can get another energy vial up here. And then... Let's get out of it, really. Oh, nice. Over 40 seconds ahead. This run is on! I don't want to jinx myself already, but yeah, it is on. Well, compared to a best segment, I'm actually only saved 1 second. So yeah. In the last run, I completely messed up the level loop, so I had the level loop again to get back to where I wanted to be, and as a result, yeah, by doing so, I did lose a lot of time. I think I had the feeling I wasn't actually hitting him there, in that area. That's probably why it took forever to kill him. Yeah, it's good. But as I say, I need to stop jinxing myself when I do get big time saves like that. I'm obviously just gonna lose it in like in other levels. So it's a question of which one it's going to be. It's either going to be this level or time device. Because obviously entrance hall is not going to make me lose 50 seconds. You have to be a nutter to lose 50 seconds in the entrance hall. I think this level is looking better than my last one. So far, anyway. And health is looking solid. Hey, my hammer's red. That'd be cool. Having a red hammer instead of the grey one. Look, it'll look amazing. So yeah, this would be the final level I will be doing a safety save on, because obviously the level loop I'm about to do shortly. And this is the one where, again, if you get it wrong, you can soft lock or crash the game, so yeah. What makes it even more pain in the ass that, like, at this point when you're like level looping, you're like 4 minutes into the level. So that's like 4 minutes lost if a goal goes wrong. Oh, there we go. Sweet. See, that's what we want to see. That would be perfect if that happened in the marathon. Let's not get too carried away though. It looks pretty good, but I know time device can go wrong. Like he's falling in that level all the time, and Zarok obviously can be a pain because he's RNG. So yeah, there's that too. You gotta keep in mind. Yeah, this is exactly why I say don't. Let's not jump to conclusions too soon. Because of errors like that. Just gotta keep my cool. You know what I need to get? I think there's a way that you can actually tell your viewers what your heart rate is at. That's what I should get. So it's like as the game progresses, I'm gonna gradually, my heartbeat's just gonna gradually go up more and more until like the last. Well, I reckon. I don't know. I think the levels my heart rate tends to go up a little bit is when I'm doing the level loops and when I'm fighting Zarok. Because obviously if I'm on pace to get a good time, then obviously I want Zarok to go right, which makes me nervous in the process. You get what I mean. Okay, what time am I gonna get this time? 5 past. What was that? 5 past 9, right? I had to check there just to play it really safe. Oh, handles a lot better than my previous run. Not bad, not bad. Obviously, with max percent, you have to do the time thing twice. But 100% it makes it easy. You only got to do it once. Like, I wouldn't suggest putting the heart thing on for when I'm doing my run at the marathon if I do get in. Like, my god, it'd be bloody. Put it this way, for some bizarre reason, and I know this from previous marathon runs I've done. Like, I would say the biggest nerve-wrack moment I would have, in a way, would actually be the start of the run because I want to try and get a good introduction in, like with my commentary, which can be quite interesting when I do it 10. But once I get into the groove, like a few levels in, I start to feel a lot more relaxed and a lot more confident, and doing the commentary better that way. Then, until of course I get to the points in the games where I could possibly get a game over. No, the clock in this game is completely RNG. It's just a case of either you're being lucky or unlucky, and sometimes you can get lucky because you only have to turn it once, but then there's other times you only have to turn it like 20 times. It's just how it works really. And Zarok is also RNG in some ways too. If I remember correctly, I think your Tekken run you did last year was like one of the most popular ones from ESA. But I think that's mainly because it was the first time that Tekken really got showed off in a marathon like that. Just now the case of doing it at GDQ, then you really get the followers going. Are they not gonna show up? I guess I'll get them afterwards. I'm not wasting any more time waiting about. I do have to heal though, my health's a bit meh. Hey, but Hammer's now purple. Hey, I'm happy for you. It worked out really with that run, and how many viewers you got whilst it was being shown off. I'm curious though, actually, that what kind of views this game would get. It really, I guess, it depends what time it would start, really. Of course, but even so. It'd be quite interesting. Right, so I gotta kill, I think, I got 15% left, so I'm assuming I've got like, well, I've got 4 people left to kill, which is in this area I'm going to now. Go and kill one of them, and in this area there's 5 of them in total. So hopefully this time they'll actually spawn. That's 2 of them. There's the 2. Good boys, good boys. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna get a gold split. Damn. Didn't think that was possible. I'm gonna slightly YOLO and not heal up. I think I'll be alright with health. So I'm just gonna go straight into Zarok. Let's see. No. Not really. I'll have to. The only way I can get 131 after this run if I kill Zarok within 5 seconds, and the odds of that happening are incredibly slim. So probably the best I can get is probably a 132. That's like the realistic time at this point. It is. I'm very happy. I'm surprised. I mean, I said earlier in the run like it was garbage. Now suddenly I'm like a bit ahead. Beautiful. This game's beautiful. I mean, put it this way. I have to... At this point, I'll have to choke like no tomorrow if I don't PB at this point. Because the Zarok split wasn't really that fantastic in my last run anyway. So, as I said, like, if I somehow not PB at this point, really, it will either be because I game over, or that I've got the worst RNG look imaginable. Oh, they're already killing them. Alright, cool. Sweet. Okay, that's the first part done. Good night, Joshy. I hope you sleep well. Good luck in school tomorrow. I'm guessing he's in school tomorrow, that's why I'm saying good luck. Well, we can say those energy valves for later. We don't need him right now. We're already 4 minutes in. Damn. Keep it. Okay, here's the thing. In the, my emulator runs, the best segment I have gotten from Zarok is a 4-minute 54. I didn't realize you saved that much time through through the inventory glitch. Jesus Christ! Why do you have to vanish? I mean, you shouldn't vanish because I want to talk to you after the stream shot. No! You son of a bitch! He sometimes does this. This is the last thing I needed right now. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Yeah, sometimes, like, he's just able to, like, charge through my fire, and then, like, he's able to run away from me. And if he does that, you have to wait until he's vulnerable again. But judging from my split so far, I still have about 40 odd seconds to beat Zarok, and that's even before my time starts to go down, so there's a good chance I can still save time despite what happened there. But I have to try and get a good fight. But as I said, also that happened is very slim really these days. Stay there. Stay over there. Is he gonna let me attack him? See what I mean? This RNG look, it's just off the charts. Oh, there we go. Still PB'd anyway. I could have got 131 out of that. No, Zarok. No. I still saved time, so I'm still happy with that. But still, no. I can still do better. Balls. You see, yeah. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Sheepy Rachel. Thank you, Moses. Alright, I guess I'll highlight this guy did beat it by over a minute, despite what happened there with Zarok. I mean, I reckon I could probably save another 30 seconds on Zarok split alone if I just get good RNG luck, really. So I guess 131 is definitely possible, but I don't know. I mean, I might move on to max percent. Might move on to max percent actually, to be honest now. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow, a lot of people watching. Thanks to everyone who has turned up. It's very, very appreciated. I think that's it for runs now. I don't think I'll be able to get a better time than that today. So let's save these. And yeah, since I did beat above a minute, we'll highlight it. Update it on the leaderboards. I think really now I might actually switch to max percent in my next medieval stream, because my max percent's PB is like 138, and that could be beaten easily, really. So I think I might go up to that category next. I think 132 is satisfying enough. 400% for now. So who should I host? Since I do have a fair few people watching, which again, thanks to everyone who has watched today. So yeah, who can we host? I suppose I will host my good old buddy White Paw, who's doing Spiral 3 right now. So yeah, I'm gonna host him. So let's do so. In the meantime, people, thanks very much for watching, and I will be back maybe tomorrow with more runs. We'll have to see. So yeah, I think it's hosts and then White Paw. Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is 100% ending. There's proof. I have not ballsed it up with the chalices. It's there, right there, right. So yeah, save, reset. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice night. See you guys hopefully tomorrow. And again, thanks very much for turning in to watch. Sweet.